Hello guys, there is another platform that people are now making money in Nigeria, and that is called CBEX. I'm sure you must have heard about it because it has gone viral nowadays that you are hearing people shouting CBEX, CBEX, CBEX. So I want to do some review about this platform to check if it's truly legit or a scam, because most time some of us are not able to identify a Ponzi scheme. So let's just check if this platform is actually a legit or a scam. And when we talk about a Ponzi scheme, it's a kind of scheme that people are using the money from the new investors to pay the old investors. That is, there is no form of business that is going on. These guys are not making any money from business or anything or any investment. They are simply creating a structure whereby they are collecting money from the new investors, and they're using that same money to pay the old investors. So a time will come in the future when there will be no more recruitment, when people are no more coming on board again. That is when the house of cards will collapse. When there is no more money to fund the old investors again, that is when Ponzi scheme always come to an end, and the old house of card, it comes down crashing. So let's check some review about this CBEX platform before you put your money into it, and to know the kind of risk that is in it. This is from Naira Land, and you can see what this guy is saying here. He said, you see people holding seminars on CBEX, having great parties, and in fact building a huge community. That is Nigerian for you. We quickly forget the past and latch on to another form of Ponzi scheme that is in trend. So let's read further. Claiming they have arrived. You see, it pains me when I see people being ignorant, simply forgetting what happened in the past. Schemes like MMM, Kala, BX66, Prime Capital, and VGC, to mention a few among others. Now, my question is, are the people getting scammed the old ones? Why the newbies today don't know anything about past events? But wait, within how many years to which year? My point is, let's call a spade, not a shovel. We should always let people know that doing CBEX is a big time risk, not deceive them into believing it's a life-saving platform. So a lot of MMM Ponzi scheme has been happening in Nigeria in the past years, but we in Nigeria, we quickly forget the history. And these guys, they've just come in different formats to present themselves and make themselves attractive to the investors. And once few people first come on board and they enjoy the benefits, they want to give out the other benefits to new people also, and thereby they are creating a huge database. And before you know it, they'll be nowhere to be found with the whole money from both the old investors and the new investors. Let it from this guy again that is saying that he said, I was introduced to the platform 2 days ago, but I'm not comfortable with the platform. Things like this don't work for me. I recently lost to book. Another one is saying here that the only thing I can say is that it is a risk. Do not be deceived with the physical outlet. Cheers way did the same thing, and many are crying right now. Please, okay. So this one is trying to introduce his own business to other people here. So, but the bottom line is that these CBEX of a thing, they have no particular business they are doing that is making them money. They are simply getting money from the new investors to finance the old investors. And a time will come. This is how Ponzi scheme is being run. Is being operated. A time will come that when there is no more investors to come on board, then the whole house of cards will just come down crashing. The whole house of cards will just come down crashing. So my honest advice is that something like CBEX is nothing but a pure Ponzi scheme. Forget the fact that people are cashing out from it. That is how Ponzi scheme is being run. People always cash out from Ponzi scheme from the onset until there is a time when there is no more inflow to the system. So my honest advice, my financial advice for you is that CBEX is not something you should consider. And don't worry, time will tell. In the next few months or a year, you will come out to this video and see that, okay, someone has warned you that you should not put your money into this CBEX, but you still go ahead and do so, and you get your fingers burnt. And even